how you check the thermistor on this thing. When it gets up to 356, we're going to try to get a 900 ohm reading. At 356, we should have 960 ohms. So we are there. For our ohm reading, we're getting 929, 358. 911. At 357. I think that ohm reading goes down as the temperature actually increases. So it's a little bit out, but not much. We're gonna read it at a higher temperature now too. You can see our contactor is pulled in. That means it is heating. And you can see our temperature is coming up. Right about there. We're gonna want to check this. .606, 604. So probe is just a tiny bit out of tolerance. So let's now let this thing heat. We've got our temperature set to 400. Let's see where it kicks off what temperature the box is in there when it kicks off that thing, because the thermistor doesn't seem to be that far off. .96, 97, 98, 99. There's 400, so it should be shutting off now, as long as we can trust our probe. .404, .405, yeah, so that's getting a little bit too hot. How much too hot? I'm not sure. Getting a little bit on the warm side of what this temperature probe is supposed to do, I think. According to what I read, it's good from -30 to 752. So we should be okay. 400 degrees Celsius, that's what got me a little bit confused. So yeah, it looks like it's heating too warm. Should be shutting off any minute now, and it doesn't seem to be. It's 20 degrees, but so what we're actually going to be adjusting, oh there, so 422. So it wasn't much out of tolerance, but just a little. So there's a little thermistor, or not thermistor. These are the probes that go to our temperature probe inside the unit. That thing right there controls the temperature. And according to what the guy told me, turning it clockwise decreases and counterclockwise increases. So we're just going to turn this . That was weird. You see how glitchy that got? And that, I didn't like that. Let's see when it clicks back on again. Temperature probe looks fine, so their thing in there says 425, but I don't know if that's accurate. So our probe is right there. The dial thing is down there. And yep, it is heating right now. So let's just see what temperature it clicks off now. You can see it's running at 395. Looks like there's about 10 degrees difference. I adjusted it down a little bit more. See, the contactor's pulled in right now. That little button on the end of the contactor pops out when it's not heating. So, contactor's pulled in, unit is heating. Should heat up to about 400 to 405 before it clicks out. There it was, 402. Then it's going to cool 10 degrees down to 390-ish, and it'll click back on. So we could maybe turn it back. No, that's probably about right. We want it to be kind of a max of 400 because they're having trouble with it burning food. And yeah, the ohms reading was close enough that we were able to just get rid of the problem with adjusting that a little bit. Should be good to go.